half maggot, half man, was created. The meat festered in the boiling sun for hours. A maggot was born. Ever so slowly, through arms, legs, suddenly a mouth appeared. The bell struck in the 12th month, on the 12th day, of the 12th hour, in the 12th minute, on the 12th second. The clock was broken. People's ears began to fall off rapidly. They were in dire need of a savior, but they couldn't hear each other. Then one day, they were all ears.
Like a horror movie, every day of the dead, on the land of the dead, in the dawn of the dead. I lift up my head, start routine, heart starts to pump, depart from the scene, can't get a grasp, hard to keep clean. Prince of the darkness, Evil Dead 3, I take the stand, no car like Christine. Number 23 starts to haunt me. Work is a nightmare, not like Elm Street. Get my feet twisted in my own misery. Mimic me never, village of the damned, and I plan to endeavour the sands of the never. Salem's lot, a child of the corn with the kids of the crop, and none of it stops. Cujo's my dog and won't ever drop. Always getting chased by the hideous blob. All in bad taste like smoking a Jackson. Fuck all the horror, I'd rather be in action. Invasion of the world and I'm the body snatcher. Fuck all the world, it's theirs for the capture. Twilight zone when the lost boys roam. What is the cost when time to phone home? All home alone, pouring out foam. Call home, collect and don't get no tone. Night of the demon, fly on the ceiling. Brain scan to mine when I find what I'm hearing. Say 5 times, Candyman's appearing. Don't blink twice, at night there's no fearing. Hard for the sight, can't see hollow man. Get buried deep in a big body bag. Can't escape from the village of the damned. I sit upon a watch with the watchtower man. Sometimes they come back, other times they don't. Feel I'm a sail on a big haunted boat. Hidden in a castle surrounded by a moat. Sound of piano wire gets you choked. Pumpkinhead moves, start pumping fumes. Whole world consumed, farewell to few. Far from the nest, heart pumps in chest. Hard to take breaths, a target of death. Final destination, here comes the end. Forever wait patient, come back again. Deep with the pets in the depths of the fog. Every little step is a tiptoe wrong. The hills have eyes, they can see everything. Don't watch the movie or you'll see the ring. You might want to scream at the sight it brings. Leave the scene and flee like a bat with wings. Night of the creek, tales from the crypt. Always getting stuck in a graveyard shift. Can't hone the craft apart from ghost ships. Got body parts but can't move an inch. I'm always craving a new nightmare. A basket case with a scanner's glare. A lot of child's play but never play fair. Just get stuck with people under stairs. Madman parasites stay near dark. Needful things while I'm leaving a scar. Brainstorm hard but can't get a grasp. Hard to wake up, the omen of past. I'm in a vertigo, can't look down. Inferno is burning, turning to clouds. A lot of psychos with the birds about, but none of them chirping, I'm learning their doubts. Mouths keep moving, people keep talking. All of them awake, but they're just sleepwalkers. Thought of illusions, all look amusing. Falling in pits till they grip each portion. Fear forcing me to move on. A night breed of sorts in a brain dead song. Can't read my thoughts, bad dreams keep on. In the dead zone where I've been all along. Village of the damned from the dead of the night. Never will expand into mean poltergeist. Red sunsets and the bad moon rise. All of it a movie, some of it my life. attached to the arms intact. Arm attack, the combat is hardly strapped. Marked for death, and it's hard to step on marked up creps. We leapt in, after that we're in debt with a heart attack. No sweat for the master, the puppet your neck. What's next in disasters to keep us in check? We're all hexed in the market, the bargain with bread. Left standing for dead, it's all planned ahead. The man downstairs red from the bloody shed. Spend money on rent for a house no better than a tent with an outhouse and oven that's wrecked. Nah, you on the dole like there's no strings attached, but they all want control, that's why they raise tax. Keep pockets empty, they say that the world is running out of money, but we all know there's plenty. It's elementary, Watson. Keep shopping and stocking dockets till you're rotten. That's what they want, keep us all dock common till they got everything and we got nothing on them. Strings make the movements, and you can't prove it. Master will make us all wanna kill. Strings make the movements, and you can't prove it.
And I refuse to be a fool, dancing on a string held by all those.
We're controlled by lizards, they came on a spaceship, crashed by a blizzard. Now they all shapeshift, maybe they're wizards. Aimless on planet, they say that that's crazy, but really, is it? Listen, I'll get you in on the secret, a need to know basis. They're changing their features, switching up faces, and no use believing it. Nothing ever changes, we're caged in a deep end. Jump back, get a bird's eye view. They got a third eye, keep a watch on you. Anything that moves, get a spotlight tube. They got you on the tube just to gather more proof. Put you in a loop, make you crazy as a loon. Dress you in a suit, then shove you in a booth. Brainwash your mind and put a chip in your tooth. Readers on your file and turn you down to mute. No dispute, there's somebody out there controlling your moves, and I know it seems out there, but they're really out there. Who is really out there? Can you really doubt them? They're hidden in the mountains. Strings make the movements, and you can't prove it. Master will make us all wanna kill. Strings make the movements, and you can't prove it.
And I refuse to be a fool, dancing on a string held by all those. Big shot, big shot, big shot, big shot.
Master will make us all wanna kill.
I think that you got the wrong impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do.
I'm an arsehole, don't believe a word I say. An arsehole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an arsehole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An arsehole only gives a shit when it wants to. An arsehole, don't believe a word I say. An arsehole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an arsehole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An arsehole only gives a shit when it wants to. Later or sooner, along came a consumer, a dame with a tutor and gave birth to a tumour. A bastard child with a birth defect, and all my nerves hurt from the circus in my head. Booze it up till I'm losing touch. A scumbag breaks through with the smoothest clutch. I'm passing that Dutch straight back to me, a little trick I learned from the great Houdini. Who's gonna see me act a cunt with actions of acting up? Back to front, I got Down syndrome, and it's pounding my dome. The sound I hear from home is surrounding my throne. When I'm out about alone and out of my zone, it's out of control and all proportions are blown. It's a sickness, witness my shit prints on everybody's business. Here's the hook, listen. I'm an arsehole, don't believe a word I say. An arsehole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an arsehole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An arsehole only gives a shit when it wants to. An arsehole, don't believe a word I say. An arsehole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an arsehole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An arsehole only gives a shit when it wants to. My maggoty mouth is a raggedy pouch of agony. When anarchy sprouts, the language is out of a tragedy. I listen to CDs, you wouldn't get insanity, and that'd have to be an accurate description of me. Lover of beaver, liar and cheater, sky higher than the limits, just a quiet achiever. Hospitable, spit critical, lost individual, seeing mystical visuals. Deeply in concentration, peep me in conversation. Event students, dead patients, I'm trying to figure it out, and that's a figure of mouth. I gotta sit this one out, cause I'm licking it out. I don't listen to what anybody tells me, just listen to the hook and it spells it out clearly. I'm an arsehole, Don't believe a word I say. An asshole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an asshole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An asshole only gives a shit when it wants to. An asshole. Don't believe a word I say. An asshole spits shit nearly every day. I'm an asshole, and I'm not sorry if it bothers you. An asshole only gives a shit when it wants to. I've got lots to do, but never enough time for it. Clever to bunch, adding them up, got what I want, live for it. Standing on two, demanding a few. I'll be back again in a hoot. The garbage rat is out on the loose, and that's only half the truth. Fuck a booth, we're the reason the city stinks, and even the city crims whinge about the piss stains on all their shitty things. I'm in all the inner city springs, calling from the corner of the alleyways and inner grids. It's my inner kid telling you to get fucked. Never will I pull my finger out or my socks up. Never will I do what you want me to. Never want what I got, so I'm swamped with booze. Never stop on the flop when the cop's confused. I would've dropped an album sooner, but I got nothing to prove. I'm an asshole, fucking asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm a girl's no.
That's my business. That's what I do.
This is business, and this man is taking it very personal.
I come from a car. I'm the man. That's okay. I know the street. You a piece of shit.
Yeah, baby. It's like I was telling you, I'm saying you got the finest ass. Yeah, I'll buy you any type of drink you want.
Oh my God, he's here.
Who's here?
Mr. Swarv.
Who?
Oh, Mr. Swarv, here.
Oh, that motherfucker back in the God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have come to this fucking club, man.
Mr. Swarv, can't get it down. Mr. Swarv, Mr. Swarv, he loves to move around. Mr. Swarv, he's Mr. Swarv, so don't bring your girl around. Mr. Swarv, he'll keep that charm and pull the panties down.
Yo, Mr. Swarv, always around when there's chicks involved. Quick to introduce the lips and click to the dick and balls. Doesn't care for the rigmarole of what your interests are. He'll get a part of what you're sipping on and set the kicking goals. No cocktails unless you're down to get the tail cocked. Bound to trail off if the conversation entails cost like.
I wouldn't mind a gin and tonic.
Shit, this cat'll have you drinking vomit. You thinking he's got some riches on him. He ain't buying expensive stuff to sex you up. Steady pissing up on the case of the fruity Lexia. In case you were expecting much, you're heavily mistaken, love. Gabe will have you chase the junk before he gets your name and number. So you reserve the right to remain anonymous. Whether you're a box the size of a hippopotamus, you got a box you copping as sweet as Madonna's chocolate. Get a preview of the good as long as the condom fits.
Mr. Swarv, can't get it down. Mr. Swarv, Mr. Swarv, he loves to move around. Mr. Swarv, he's Mr. Swarv, so don't bring your girl around. Mr. Swarv, he'll keep that charm and pull them panties down.
Mr. Swarv, constantly snatching purses and birds from the surface, but that's not the worst of it. Mr. Swarv, you've heard of him. Got a name big as Burger King. Gets his perks from lifting skirts in the circus ring, skipping work to stick a bird with his pinky thing. Linger in the thick of things, they call him a jerk, but you can't wipe your smirk. He's as high as a church, lines him up and shoots him down all around the earth. There's no doubt about it, the rumors are true. Mr. Swarv will fuck anything from dead to deaf mutes, and won't accept anything unless it's gold plated. Never outdated, he's in with the new. He'd stick his dick in anything even if it didn't move. He's a Casanova with a bad attitude and a bad odor too, and a sad sober shrew. But what the fuck are you gonna do? It's Mr. Swarv.
Mr. Swarv, can't get it down. Mr. Swarv, Mr. Swarv, he loves to move around. Mr. Swarv, he's Mr. Swarv, so don't bring your girl around. Mr. Swarv, he'll keep that charm and pull them panties down. Mr. Swarv.
your tracks. Look straight ahead and always over your back. Don't say a thing, hold your breath, or you might get stuck where the Footrot step. Shoebox number 10, 5th level. A crazy alcoholic that believes he knows the devil. Thinks people watch him and track him through his dental, but what he doesn't know is that it's all in his mental. Shoebox number 9 across the hall is a family of 3, but I see many more. It seems to me that she greets at the door and it's feet off the floor. Need I say more? Shoebox number 8 downstairs. If you want more drugs, then you go down there. No matter what goes on, nobody cares, cause Footrot Flats got them all in despair. Shoebox number 7 is the same, but they mainly only deal H and bitter cocaine. It's what made number 10 so insane. It's like they got him shackled with a ball and a chain. Shoebox number 6 got a crucifix fixed to the roof of his sick, twisted prick he is. He sits and bitches about how life is so different now. Hates the world he lives in, but never even goes out. Footrot Flats, cover your tracks. Look straight ahead and always over your back. Don't say a thing, hold your breath, or you might get stuck where the Footrot step. Footrot Flats, cover your tracks. Look straight ahead and always over your back. Don't say a thing, hold your breath, or you might get stuck where the Footrot step. Shoebox number 5's got a weird vibe. The guy lives at home and nobody's ever seen inside, cause the smell repels anybody inside. It stinks like bodies buried, everybody full of fright. Shoebox number 4 stays vacant, but a lot of squatters wanna move in and take it. All I wanna do is just move out and vacate, but all I got is rocks and nobody wants to take them. 3rd box on the block number 3 is a little old lady always sipping on her tea. Got so many cats that she's covered in fleas, but she can't move with the Footrot disease. 2nd last door, box number 2, is 2 cops to keep an eye on everything that moves. You'd be surprised what they know but can't prove. They always keep watch, never stop for a snooze. Final box, the one and only number 1, is the only one that knows truly how this all begun. It's the Footrot Flats, cover all your tracks and don't look back. Get out and roll. The Footrot Flats, cover your tracks. Look straight ahead and always over your back. Don't say a thing, hold your breath, or you might get stuck where the Footrot step. Footrot Flats.
A drug that's made from a flower that's grown in India. It draws color from everything it touches. Years ago they tried it for bleaching cloth. They gave it up because it destroyed the material. That doesn't sound very terrible. Yes, I know, but it does something else, Kemp. It was tried out on some poor animal, a dog, I believe. It was injected under the skin, and it turned the dog dead white, like a marble statue. Isn't that so? Yes, and it also sent it raving mad.
Tell me that there's more than this. Loved ones enthralled in an orphan's bliss. I could see her while she fall to bits, but she never would admit it though, rather call it quits. It's all a sitch if you know how to handle it. She didn't know, it was never in the manuscript. The hand she flipped never worked out. Got her perks from the jerks that she always hung out with. One sniff, head turned to the clouds. She never would admit it though, kept it in a shroud. So proud of the person she was. When I asked why she heard, she'd just say, because. More drugs is all she had to turn to, and more spoons is all she had to burn through. Her fortunes, they hardly ever came true. She never hold the guilt, she just blame you.
I've been trying
so hard, but it's been too long now.
Lord knows that I've been trying.
I don't know who she is now, man.
I've been trying
so hard, but she doesn't even know me now.
Lord knows that I've been trying.
She never would admit it. She'd storm in with an enormous grin. I could tell she got knighted by the great syringe. The sword that got her was called the life robber, but she never would admit it though, even when I spot her. I got a lot of trust, but never when it comes to crust. These deep endeavors are never gonna let it up. She never rests, but then again in death we must. So it's best that the mess stay in dust. All she wanted was one big rush, but she never would admit it though, kept it on a hush. Clutch to the bag, never let it go. Evidently so high and low, heaven sent a blow. Offending crime liar with a mindset blown. Fending off fires in an island of her own. Pretending not to cry when she's feeling all alone. She phones where she lives but rarely calls it home.
I've been trying.
So hard but it's been too long now.
Lord knows that I've been trying.
I don't know who she is now, man.
I've been trying.
So hard but she doesn't even know me now.
Lord knows that I've been
She
trying.
never would admit it. Now bipolar, she denied that I told her so. Never would admit it though, ever. She's a clever one, but never when it comes to cash. I'm fed up now, sick of all the hidden trash. Feeling bad is only part of the sickness. Never would admit it though, even with a witness. She figures it'll blow over in a second. Never happens in an instant, no matter what she reckons. She's at the beck and call of the wrecking ball. Lesson for all is to never mess with any cause. On all fours and it's hard to get up. Dug a hole so deep, now she just can't get up. Heart being stuck between a rock and a spoon. Now she can't stop, won't stop, it's before noon. Never would admit it, not anytime soon. But now she's gotta quit it or she end up like a loon.
I've been trying.
So hard but it's been too long now.
Lord knows that I've been trying.
I don't know who she is now, man.
I've been trying.
So hard but she doesn't even know me now.
Lord knows that I've been
She
trying.
never would admit it.
I've been trying.
So hard but it's been too long now.
Lord knows that I've been trying.
I don't know who she is now, man.
I've been trying.
So hard but she doesn't even know me now.
Lord knows that I've been
She
trying.
never would admit it.
What is all this commotion? Bring me the baby.
What is it, dear?
Oh, it's a beast. What is that?
I think it's a maggot.
No, this will destroy us, ruin our name, our family. We can't have this.
He speaks words like no other.
That just means you're all ears, darling. You're trapped.
What do we do, my dear?
There's only one thing we can do. We have to dispose of the beast. We have to get rid of it. But we can't. We're all ears. He's got us chained. We're trapped.
Is he free?
No, there is more. This maggot has insane capabilities.
How do we stop him?
We can't. We just have to listen.
Z Rodin on the beats. The Rat Man. You're all ears, motherfuckers. What's up, man? Buried deep in the coffin, but I'm nowhere near rotten. Still breathing the oxygen, but everyone's forgotten. Lost in concoctions, confined in the mind. We're losing our options and running out of time.
They've had a terrifying, hereditary evil mind, solitary confinement. Black sheep keep in line, black box buried in a crash zone, a FEMA coffin, sleeping tight. Shadows close in like an eagle eye.
We get confined in an evil time, no escape. Hold a weight, no weight. Get a boulder, mate. Tie it down to the bait. Let it sink and marinate. Confined space and barricade and leave you with the tax to pay.
Cannibal aimed in a tight cabin space. Fan blades shed heat in a red room, centigrade. Scorching everything you animate to a porcelain shattered ornament falling from that heaven's gate.
Best to wait when you're confined. It may be a long time, and even then it's still just the wrong time. Trapped like hogtie, can't move an inch. A dogfight with no bets, so nobody wins.
Frostbite, bitten fingers, lone in the fridge with a lost my hidden, growing out of the bin. pouting its lips, locked tight, jaw reaper. Solitary begins at the wrong time from each word.
It's absurd how confined they wanna keep us. I only got a C+ on everything they teach us. Look beneath us, compact dirt confines, and once you get stuck, there's no coming back alive.
You must be average size, like the passers-by to fit in your box. Don't say shit, you weak pantomimes. It's being sanitised with the cheap alibi. It sticks like corn paint, sniffed and burnt into Fahrenheits.
We're two average guys with two average jobs. Reach for the sky, but can't get enough. Seems fuck the whole shitty situation. Sit waiting patient, estimating all the weigh-ins.
Changing all the stations, pacing through a rain check, sleeping through a time warp, stuck like a cage hen. Fuck this arrangement, the slippery basement, the thick carbon air and the dark staircases.
Start hair raising, embark confined spaces. Sign of the end, no time for time wasters. Time placeless in space, no kind faces. See the time go to waste and never find changes.
Skyscraper, suicide, sidewalk, ground splitter, dying gracefully, headspace clear now, gizzards lie, suicide, asleep like fish in a brown river, showering civilians like Auschwitz.
Keep your mouth stitched when you're up in close corners, no doubt about it. Heed the final warning, I'm living in a shoebox, confined in a mic booth, and everything I rhyme is combined with a tight crew.
Lying in a white suit, mother crying right beside you, wonders why you took your life in a tight noose. Gone with the wind in a typhoon, found in a white room with a nice view and a rifle.
Suicidal, crazy and deranged, everybody looks the same, now it seems strange. Confined in a cage till we all turn insane. Soon they'll use numbers just to mark down our names.
With the mark of Cain embedded, half the names remembered, right or left, quick, left hand severed. After the mistakes that carved your name forever, the path remains suppressing under a cloud of shame, raining heavy. Heavy, 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 so heavy.
Now dig this, the following performance is strictly for the birds that are out there in our audience.
What do you want? She wants rap. You want rapid dick, that's it. Well, let's give it to her, huh?
Most chicks want a rapid dick, give them what they want. Shake the back, crack and act out a lot. Lay out the plot to smack down your ass. Pack up your things, this isn't gonna last. It's strange to think when I gave you that pass, you gave me pink, we linked on the grass. Not worth the stink that stained up my sheets, name still discreet. Not a doubt in my mind, you were very sweet meat. Put slime on my dick when you climbed up on me. What a prime opportunity to get some for free. Don't know your name cause we didn't even speak. Turned to a freak when I got my fingers deep. I'm still the jelly and your knees went weak. One giant leap for creeps in mankind. Drinks were kinda steep but you were cheap wine. Never had to dine, only one line and you were all mine. It works every time.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She tells females she's not a whore. She smells heaps more than meat raw. Heaps more reek than old feet sores.
All I wanna do is get up and up. Let me get in and get up and up. Let us sweat a bit, better to get up and up. Every little wet bit is better for the pleasure. Let it all hang when we chill back of mine. Got a gang and tang to bang, join the line. Manky stank is like water to wine. Daughters are fine, but mother's got it down from behind. I'm in my prime while I'm loving the gash. Up in a stash, fucking her, sucking a gap. Know how to attach and catch all the jizz. Fact is, it's better, but I don't want kids. Pull out last minute and I'll aim it on the tits. Don't act frigid, only have to call it quits. Spit on the clit, flick it a bit. Dick on her lips, licking her slit. Oh shit. We can watch a video to get you in the mood. If I'm the naked chef, then you can be my food. One chicken fillet, nah, I'll make that two. 1 pound of beef and stock, there's no queue. Don't stop the pot, the plot's about you. Leave on your socks, you'll be out in a few.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She tells females she's not a whore. She smells heaps more than meat raw. Heaps more reek than old feet sores.
All I wanna do is get up and up. Let me get in and get up and up. Let us sweat a bit, better to get up and up. Every little wet bit is better for the pleasure. 6 to the 9, let's pick up the pace. Got your pussy on my mouth and my dick in your face. You liking the taste? The slob on my pole, swallow it whole. Lo and behold, your whole hold it all. Don't spit it out, about to find out how loud she might shout with my dick in her pouch. When I wiggle it about, every little spout drowns and out comes a yeah, she can work and work it. And if not, I'm gonna jerk it. She's done the circuit's a fried. Now it's a circus, the sperm circulating inside. She was a dapper chick, moves so smooth. Only wanted rapid dick to get her in the mood. Something that I had to give, she turned so prude. After she came and I shaved off her pubes. She looked confused like a Rubik's Cube. Stormed out the house, nude with no shoes. When I stood laughing, she didn't look amused. But when I saw her next, the situation was diffused.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She tells females she's not a whore. She smells heaps more than meat raw. Heaps more reek than old feet sores.
All I wanna wanna do is get up and up. Let me get in it, get up and up. Let us sweat a bit, better to get up and up. Every little wet a bit is better for the pleasure.
Females, details, Sally sells seashells, seashells by the seashore.
What are you looking at? I'm looking around, and everybody's looking really pathetic.
Yeah, it's looking at you, kid. Look at him, he looks younger than all of us. 10 years older.
What the fuck are you looking at? I'll kick your fucking ass.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at, butthead?
What the fuck can I say when I speak? You just wanna follow all them sheep, looking sick and twisted like a creep. At the end of losing my speech. What the fuck can I say when I speak? You just wanna follow all them sheep, looking sick and twisted like a creep. At the end of losing my speech. Kick in the door, it's a hit to the floor. When I split from the hall, I'll be rolling like a ball. It's a gift, what I call in the myth of them all. In a pit you will fall and shit on the wall. I'll be bit when I snore, but it won't ever happen. I'ma go get some action and be thrown in the back end of homes and their sanctions. I roam in the flats and it's right in the back end of deep in the cracks. Baked in the days while I'm laying awake. Got an ache in my back while I'm making escape. Taking all day just to take in the slack. Stay where I'm bound, but leave where I'm at. Trapped in the system like lads in the prison. I'm actually gifted with accurate spitting. Criminal minded, in minimal in time with a normal assignment of life in the limelight. Bigfoot beat will excrete all I need to be freed in the street. The place where I sleep, I keep knee deep. All I seek for the feed that'll free me in peace. I speak free speech. What the fuck can I say when I speak? You just wanna follow all them sheep, looking sick and twisted like a creep. At the end of losing my speech. What the fuck can I say when I speak? You just wanna follow all them sheep, looking sick and twisted like a creep. At the end of losing my speech. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? Cut like scissors, no one can make me please. Like a lizard in a blizzard, all I get is cold feet. Something sinister in ministers across the seats. Give a minute to diminish everything that bleeds, everything that breathes, everything that feeds, everything that plants seeds, even you and me. Can't be free, only in dreams we must. It seems to me that the seams are filled with crust. Seemingly in glee, but freedom is bust. And it's all unseen by the semen we nut. So our seeds grow up with a demon in the rough. Cut sharp like crystals, but never clear enough. Heaven is a bluff, but hell is where you stand. It's always hard to act tough when you're just a little man. Shake a hand, feel the palm sweat hideous. Wanna act the part, but you're all just little kids. Cut with swords when they cut your umbilical cord. Enough's enough, now you're stuck in a symphony torn. Knuckle up, why you wanna get a box cutter? That says a lot like a software don't know better. Cut with swords when they cut your umbilical cord. Enough's enough, now you're stuck in a symphony torn. Knuckle up, why you wanna get a box cutter? That says a lot like a software don't know better. Thumb on the button while you're slowly bringing up the blade. Ever so slowly, only focus is to be the brave. Need a change like a meter made ace. what you learn in the Bible. Slayed all the rivals and never think twice. Eyesight for an eye and a knife for a fight. Not pride Einstein like a 9-9 pipe. Line picks shoes up and gets locked for the night. Take a hike, get moving. Stalker of the night with no shame in the blade to be booted. Mainly just stupid, pierce skin like Cupid, but no love comes back, only persecution. Find the institution and never see the light again. Acting all crazy like in Mad Dog Mardigan. Cut with swords when they cut your umbilical cord. Enough's enough, now you're stuck in a symphony tour. Knuckle up, why you wanna get a boss car? That says a lot like a softer, don't know better. Cut with swords when they cut your umbilical cord. Enough's enough, now you're stuck in a symphony torn. Knuckle up, why you wanna get a boss car? That says a lot like a softer, don't know better.
Let me tell a little story about this youth that's afraid, and he only feels tough when he's running with a blade. Wants to be a street star with stripes and fame, and he doesn't know any other way to make a name. But he'll end up in the cage and have his food served to him on a tray 3 times a day. Live by, die by, lacerate your windpipe, and paramedics might not make it there in time. Can't fight to save his life, so he has to hold a knife, pull it out on anyone, and won't think twice about the consequence of a slice. Take a life, get life, and that's life. Let the judge decide. We'll see him in 25, eligible for parole when he's 39. That's for good behaviour. What a waster. Certain flavours of life you'll never get to savour.
One, two, spit. 1, 2, 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 spit. Spit saliva, taking off reminder notes. I'm the kind of bloke that won't choke from the rhymes I wrote. I'm kind of broke, never know which line to go, so I keep spitting, making notes like a xylophone. I don't know, maybe I should stop spitting, get a job in the kitchen, washing up dishes, become a public servant to help politicians, or just join the circus to sell lots of tickets. Jiminy crickets, I'm living in a sickness. Never tell a witness how I mind my own business. Get a beat from scissors, let it heat and sizzle. Let it speak my weakness for neatness and dribble. I'm complete with speech cut right down the middle. Stomp like a sneaker freak, clean in my riddles. All I need is beats and a sample with fiddles, and I'll give you treats like a big bag of Skittles. 1, 2, spit. 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 4, 5, 6. I'm more alive when I spit, more defiant tricks. No borderline spit, it's more defiant shit. Keep your boring rhymes in the pouring rain, bitch. So when you spit a lot, no one sees it one bit. I've seen a lot of MCs in the scene up and quit, cause when they hold a mic, it's like they're sucking on a dick, turning all the rap shows into porn flicks. Makes me sick, makes me not wanna spit, not one bit. Everything I've done has been undid in one hit wonders. No wonder home runners aren't home for summer, they're getting one hit numbers. All I wanna do is spit something, like I got a pimp in my lip or something. Keep the beat jumping, I keep my speech pumping, no need to read nothing. I keep speed writing until I see nothing. 1, 2, spit. 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 So cold, I see my lips turning blue. When all the chips are down, it's a miracle I found you. Hear my lyricals, they're minimal without you. Every syllable's liable to bite through. Since 9-2, when I first tried you, never look back, even Leaf might do. It's my belief I couldn't scheme without you, I couldn't plant a seed to make green without you. You made me money when the money running thin. You grew when it's sunny and in winter got a trim. Crowned like a prince, everybody got a grin when you came to the table and we mixed you up with spin. There's a lot of things I never would have done without ya. There's a lot of things I did when I never had ya, just to get ya. I sweat when I try and sleep, now I feel I need ya. Never did I think it'd get this deep. You got a hold on me, it used to be fun. You grew old on me, now I'm done. This the verdict, I think it's time we split up. But I already lit up. You got a hold on me, it used to be fun. You grew old on me, now I'm done. This the verdict, I think it's time we split up. But I already lit up. Soon as I sit up, I got you in my mind. Wanna pick up from last night and do it all the time. When I got you, never wanna go outside. Never wanna answer phone calls or live a normal life. That's why I gotta say goodbye, no lies, I can't hide, I gotta speak my mind. Leaking from the speakers tight, even non-believers might seek a tree to get them high as flights. Look pale white like brand new Nikes. Spend most of my time in the full moon night, but I'm sick of wasting life when I got you in my sight. So it's time to say goodbye, but I can't when you're burning bright. It used to be fun, now it's just above board. I'm bored, you don't do it for me anymore. Let me call a cab, get it to come and pick you up. You look so sad, but it's time we have to split up. You got a hold on me, it used to be fun. You grew old on me, now I'm done. This the verdict, I think it's time we split up. But I already lit up. You got a hold on me, it used to be fun. You grew old on me, now I'm done. This the verdict, I think it's time we split up. But I already lit up. I used to wake like where the cannabis at, but now I smoke you and get a panic attack. Yeah, I'm handling that, but when my heart skips a beat, I'll be still on beat, need in the battle rap scene. I haven't seen clean since I started to cheat, and I don't achieve much, at least that's what they tell me. No one said we can't stay friends forever, end to end together in the dry and weather. I admire bad weather when you get me hung high like sweaters, bunk-eyed, real tired, but now I gotta dead it. Let me get a letter, send it to your address. I gotta break this up or it's gonna end in madness. Dear Mary Jane, it's over. Yours truly, Mouth. I'm sorry, it's time to be sober. We have to end it, that's it, I'm out.
Your Honor, in this case the state waives trial of the defendant. It is convinced that he is hopelessly and incurably insane. A condition caused by the drug marijuana to which he was addicted.
Like fake sealing their graves. Are you feeling okay when I'm wheeling you away? On a stretcher it gets better when I do it every day. Raised in government flats with self-induced heart attacks. Never wanted to be a part of that, but it's hard to crack codes. I'm in a mode to open up heads, but it's hard when you know the domes are brain dead. It's over, till a charcoal finish and it's over. Done when I say let's hit it and it's over. Yeah, over now, it's over. Like it was nothing to begin with, it's over. Due if we wait just a minute and it's over. Look, if we don't even listen and it's over. Yeah, over now, it's over. Like it was nothing to begin with. Passed out in the overpass, half out with an overdraft. Cast out for the glass house, but aren't out for the ocean. Dark motion spark sickness. Listening for the riskiness. Witnesses from the bitumen, itching for seeing business. Leap out for the top, drop to the bottom quickly. It's looking iffy. I gotta stop in a jiffy. No one can stop me. It's a drop I gotta take. And if you wanna stop me, it'll be your last mistake. It's over.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the now-batting story of how Maggot became the Mouf. It seems to me your ears have been plagued with a deafening virus. Did you for 1 second believe he would let you keep your ears? They're his trophies now. Here no punitions, one might say, The prophecy has been fulfilled, and the maggot has spawning has mind erasure continues. Condemnations of your soul is in order. I shall be sending around a basket. Please place them inside and share with your friends of what he sees.